Yeah, what up, boxing fans? Virgil Hunter did an interview, and in that interview, he outlined how Amir Khan could defeat Canelo Alvarez. And I just wanted to do a video on the things that I feel that Virgil Hunter needs to do in this fight for Amir Khan to be able to successfully shock the world and defeat Canelo Alvarez. So I'm gonna just break down some areas that I feel that Virgil Hunter needs to work on and things that he needs to do to help Amir Khan defeat and shock the world by defeating Canelo Alvarez. Because Virgil Hunter's his legacy will be on the line in this fight also. Because if Amir Khan wins this fight, he wins this fight as well, being the trainer, and he possibly could go down as one the greatest trainer of all times if he can pull this off. Because like I said, if Amir Khan wins, that's just like he's winning. If Amir Khan loses, he loses. So I just wanted to talk about a few things that Virgil Hunter that I feel he needs to do for Amir Khan to be successful in winning this fight. First things first, he needs to make sure the ring is 20 feet or longer. He can't allow Golden Boy to pull no slick shit and get a smaller ring, because every ring I've been looking at this and I learned the rules. Every ring in Las Vegas has to be at least 20 feet long. So he needs to do his due diligence and make sure that ring is about 20 feet long, 20 feet, yeah, 20 feet or longer. He needs to make sure that's done first. Second thing, he needs to make sure he needs to be in that dressing room when they're wrapping Canelo's hands. Not to say that Canelo is going to use anything or do anything fishy, but he needs to make sure he's watching as Canelo hands is being wrapped. As we saw in the Margarito fight, Nassim Richardson, he caught Margarito with some hand plasters in his gloves during the Margarito Shane Mosley fight. So Virgil Hunter needs to monitor Canelo Alvarez's hand wrappers and his gloves. That's the second thing he needs to do. Third thing, he needs to be working with Amir Khan on his stamina, because Amir Khan's movement will be key in this fight. So they need to build up strength and also keep his stamina and speed. They can't allow Amir Khan to lose his speed in this fight, because he's going to have to be quick. I mean, quicker than he's ever been in his life. He's going to have to be fast as lightning in this fight. I mean, we're going to see just how fast Amir Khan is in this fight, because his reflexes are going to have to be fast. His elusiveness is going to have to be fast. His foot movement will have to be fast. And his hand speed will have to be fast. He's going to have to be fast in about 4 to 5 areas. So he better be the fastest Amir Khan we've ever seen in our life. And I know he has the capability of being fast because I've seen him be it before. But he's going to have to be phenomenally fast in this fight. Fourth thing, Virgil Hunter needs to work with Amir Khan in controlling the range and the distance. That's going to be very important in this fight. We already know what Canelo Alvarez's game plan will be. Canelo will be coming forward. He's going to be the aggressor. We know this. We already know, at least Virgil Hunter should know, that Canelo Alvarez is going to be the aggressor. He's going to be coming forward. So you already need to be game planning for an aggressive fighter. Canelo already knows he's the more powerful fighter. He's going to be the heavier fighter. He's going to be weighing more, at least 20 to 30 pounds more. So Virgil Hunter should already know this. You should already know this, Virgil. Canelo is going to be the aggressor. He's going to be coming forward. So you and Amir Khan need to be working on controlling the range and controlling distance. You need to be working on that as we speak. And you need to be watching footage on how you're going to control range and distance. That's what you guys need to be working on all training camp. Controlling the range, controlling the distance, working on foot movement, pivots. With pivot movement, you don't have to run around the ring as much. You can still control distance, and you can shoot shots from angles. It's going to be very important not to let Canelo know where those quick, fast punches are coming from. You got to keep Canelo off guard. That's why speed and foot movement is going to be very important in this fight. Pivot movement is going to be very important in this fight. You got to give Canelo different angles. You got to hit him with shots from angles that he's not going to see coming, aka Manny Pacquiao style. He needs to be hit with shots that he's not going to be expecting to see, so that he can't counter very easily. And another thing, when you throw shots, you guys need to be working on this game plan. When Amir Khan throws shots, you guys need to be working on not having his head in that same spot. Because we got caught by a left hook in that Danny Garcia fight because Amir Khan threw 2 lazy punches that did not connect while his head stayed still, which enabled Danny Garcia to land a left hook. So you guys need to be working on when Amir Khan throws his shots to get his head out of range of a counter shot, especially a counter hook. When he throws, he needs to be game planning to avoid counter hooks. So his elusiveness and his timing is going to have to be phenomenal in this fight. It's going to have to be super fast. He's going to have to throw punches and avoid those counter hooks all night for 12 rounds. So it's going to be your job, Virgil Hunter, to keep Amir Khan focused for 12 rounds. And another thing you guys need to do, you need to be working on the game plan to steal rounds and to win rounds. Put rounds in the bank. Develop a game plan where you can pivot, you can turn Canelo, you can push Canelo, and steal rounds. That's what Sugar Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. He developed a game plan when every 30 seconds he had his brother to yell out 30 seconds. Ray Leonard said he would throw a flurry, steal those 30 seconds, and he would bank those rounds. So you guys need to be developing a game plan to put, you need to win 7 to 8 rounds. Develop a game plan to put 7 to 8 rounds in the bag. To steal 8 rounds at least. Develop a game plan how you're going to put 8 rounds in the bag. That's what you guys need to be working on. That game plan, the foot movement game plan, creating distance and range, footwork, pivot movement, angles. You guys need to be working on angles in the training camp. And work on stamina, man, because this is going to be a 12-round fight. Amir Khan's stamina is going to have to be way better than Canelo. We know Canelo gets tired in fights. And keep his head. You got to keep Canelo's head moving. Keep him walking. Tire his ass out in this fight. You got to frustrate Canelo. Find a way. Work on the game plan to keep Canelo frustrated. And I believe if you guys work on that movement and those angles, Canelo is going to grow. He's going to get frustrated. And we're going to be able to shock the world in this fight. So Virgil Hunter, man, I hope you come up with a brilliant game plan. I'm sure you're going to have something up your sleeve, but I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in there. Hopefully you get a chance to see this video, man, because I know my boy Mr. Boxing Today and 78 Sports, they say, and I know from them, man, you guys watch our videos. So hopefully you get a chance to watch this video and just take my 2 cents in, man, and hopefully this fight advice helps you and Amir Khan. You guys can shock the world together May 7th. So, yeah, work on foot movement, speed, Amir Khan's, his timing, his reflexes. His reflexes will have to be fast as lightning in this fight. So he needs to work on reflexes and, most importantly, controlling range and controlling the distance. He can't allow Canelo to hit him with one of those power shots, left hooks. That could potentially kill this man. And he has a daughter. At the end of the day, Amir Khan has a daughter. So fight smart. Have this man fighting smart. Have him fighting safe. So he can hopefully win this decision and shock the world by becoming the middleweight champion of the world. Because at the end of the day, he got a little girl, and you want him to go home healthy to his wife and his kid. So come up with a game plan to fight efficient, smart, frustrate Canelo, give him angles, give him movement, speed punches, and be ready for those counter punches as well. And pivot movement, foot movement. That shit is going to be very important. So I believe we're going to have enough speed. We're going to be able to outsmart Canelo. And we're going to get the decision in this fight.